Simple and compound interest application. Go ahead and pause the video and write down this problem. You invest $500 in a savings account that pays 3% interest for 2 years. $500, your principal, 3%, that's your interest rate, your time is 2 years. How much more money will you make if the account pays compound interest instead of simple interest? Write this problem down and then we'll solve it together. Alright, now here's a little helpful hint. I always suggest that you do. You write out the interest rate as a decimal instead of a percent first. So we're going to go ahead and write out our interest rate of 3% is, 0.03 first. Not 0.3, that's 3/10. 0.03 is 3/100, and you know that a percent is out of 100. So 3% is 3/100. Alright, so we need to find the difference between simple and compound interest, how much more we'll make. So you're going to write out your formula, which will always be on your chart, for simple interest. The interest is the principal, right here, this is the principal, times the rate times the time. Principal times the rate times the time. So, the principal, that's the amount that you initially invest. That's $500 times the rate, remember as a decimal, is 0.03, 3/100 times the time, which is 2 years. 500 times 3/100 is 15 times 2 years is $30. So the amount of interest that you're going to make for simple interest is $30. Now, what's important to remember is that your total amount, you can use T or A, it doesn't matter, is going to be the $30 plus what you initially invested. So we would at the very end have a total of $530. So $30 of which is our interest. Alright, the next thing we need to do is find the compound interest. And here's the formula for the compound interest. And remember that A is the amount that you make at the end. We made $530 here at the end. This formula is going to give us the total amount at the end. Not just the interest, but the total at the end. So we have to multiply the principal. So that would be $500 times 1 plus our rate, which was 3/100, to the power of 2, since we're investing for 2 years. So then we're going to say $500 times, let's use order of operations, so 1.03 squared. So then $500 times 1.03 to the second power, again, remember, means 1.03 times 1.03, which is 1.0609. Now we have to multiply that by 500. So do that out to the side, and you get $530.45. So your total for compound interest is $530.45, and your total for simple was $530. So how much more are you going to make? You're going to make 45 cents more. So 45 cents more with compound interest. Pause and rewind as many times as you need. Make sure you understand the difference in the formulas. So again, pause and rewind as much as you need.